bring history alive is not just about storytelling. It's about creating a world so real. You feel the breath of past. I am Narendra Rahurikar, and this is the story of how we built the world of Ahilyabai Holkar.
ये कहानी ऐसी ही एक प्रेरणादायक व्यक्तित्व की है जिनका नाम है अहिल्या।
From armories temples places to battlefield, every set, every lamp, every brick carved with truth. This was one of the most research incentive project in my life. But when you are telling the story of Queen like Ahilyabai Holkar, nothing less than truth will do. We started with 6 months of deep research. We studied real places, historical texts, paintings, and temple sculptures. Everything from lamp designing to architectural motifs came from references. This is typically a MP and Maharashtra architectural, Maratha architecture you can say. No shortcuts. Every carving was referenced. Every war set was mapped by Maratha military history. Even the soil color was chosen to reflect 18th century Malwa. Before a single brick was laid, we created full 3D walkthrough of palace, temple, darbar, market and war zone. These were shown to director, cameraman, camera team and costume designer to build one unified visual line. Everything was measured for the camera movement, light angles and actors choreography. This saved time and made execution faster and more collaborative. The royal darbar had to feel a grand but grounded Marathi aesthetics. We avoided over decoration. We used real stone texture, wooden columns, hand painted murals. Jarokas were designed to give depth. Multiple levels were built to show a proper structures. It was being used for light effects and light sources. We put up there small oil lamps. Even the floor patterns were historically inspired. We used lime plaster techniques and brand brush colors to age every wall. It was type age. It should look like lively things. People are living there from long. The temple were very close to Ahilyabai's life. She was a builder of hundreds of temples, so we treated them like a sacred places, not just set. Oil lamps were real. All the props was brass. Stone idols were sculpted by the trained artisan. Belts were made with the original brass. I refused fiber replicas. We used actual brass because the way it reflects lights is unique. You can't fake it. The original brass reflections are amazing. And that is what gives the realistic look in the Ahilyabai Holkar set. War was an essential part of Ahilyabai era, but we didn't want to feel like a fantasy. It had to be real, tactical. Swords were cast in metal, armor was custom made based in Maratha warfare design. War sets had dust pits, trenches, camp kitchens, all functioning. Even the carriages and costumes of horses and armories, everything was functioning. Here we were specialized in armory and all that. We even had a specialized people who does the armory and all that. The battlefield layout was done like a military map, including wind direction or smoke or elevation for hero shots. You need a light, and according to the light, when the horse gallops, you have to see the where the smoke and the dust is flowing. So we designed accordingly. drama into it. We use real fire bouncing on brass, stone, and skin. Shadows become a narrative element. Even the suit on the wall was painted in layers. The suit on the walls was painted in layers, so it feels like a lamp had been burning there for years. We made those aging effect so real that it looks like the palace is very old and it has been there from the ages. History lives in the small things: the door latch, the grain pot, the script on scroll. If even one of these is wrong, the illusion breaks. We improved original brass tails. The cooking stations were real. Even the market had handmade pickle jars and actually clay pots with the age mark. It's not decoration, it's narrative. A burnt age on the letter can say more than the whole dialogue. This scale wasn't possible without a dedicated team. We had over 100 to 200 people, from the set workers to historian to digital artists, working around the clock. Carpenters, painters, they were all over there. From creating to mock-up to handling monsoons to aging materials overnight, it was a war every week. But it made the world more real. Production design is not an art, it's a responsibility. You hold the truth of the story in every inch of the space. Ahilyabai Holkar wasn't just a show, it was a history lesson, a spiritual journey, and a challenge to all designers to respect the past. I hope this inspires young creators to research more, build deeper, and never fake authenticity.